Welcome to Rakhi's Desk. Hi everyone, I'm Rakhi and today I'm going to start a series on Salesforce data security. In today's session, we would cover the security overview. The agenda is first we will cover different level of data access, profile, permission set group, different level of data access. You can configure the different ways to access to your data at four main level. First is organization level, object level, field level, and record level. Organization level access. This is the highest level where you can secure your access to your organization by maintaining a list of authorized users. So basically you can create a user and they will have the login credentials to log in into your org. Additionally, you can set up the password policies to define what should be the password length, what should be how many maximum invalid login attempts can be, or you can also set up whether they can password history as well. They can enforce the password history. So the different options are here listed that you can configure. Additionally, you can also configure the login hours. Login hours basically you can define during which hour they should be able to log in. Also, you can define the IP ranges, login IP ranges. So the user should be able to log in into your org from a specific location only from the specific IP range. Object level access. Once the user get access to the org, then we can define what data they are going to access. Basically, which entities they can access. So that we call it as a object level security. You can define or you can prevent the user from creating, viewing, editing, deleting any record of that object. For example, there is a scenario that user should be able to view the account but should not be able to edit or delete. So you can configure the user permission for that particular object on account object just for the viewing the record. Then we have the field level security. So field level security basically it provide or it restrict the access to certain fields. So if user is having access to the object, even if we have not provided the access to a particular field, that user will not be able to access it. For example, there is a position object and in the position object we have a salary field. There is an interviewer who is going to take interview for that position, that he is not supposed to see that field, the salary of that position. However, the hiring manager should be able to see. You can configure the field level security for the security field in the permission set. Record level access. So the record level access, this provide basically the user is having access to the account object or maybe like any entity which they are going to access, and there are multiple record of that particular object, but we do not want that every user should be able to see every record. So in that case we can apply the record level security. There is an example like interviewer is taking the interview for a particular position and he is adding some feedbacks for that interview. So the interviewer should be able to see or edit his own feedback records instead of seeing the other records without exposing the feedback of other interviewers. And there are the different options for record level access like OWD, record role hierarchy, sharing rules, manual sharing, apex sharing. We will cover each and every of these role level access in the next session. Profile. Profile is the basic thing that every user should have the profile. When we create any user, it requires a profile to be assigned. And Salesforce profile is a set of settings and permissions that define what a user can do or what a user can see and access within the Salesforce organization. And one user can have only one profile. There are the different types of profiles available: standard profile which are provided by the Salesforce, and custom profile which you can create your as per your requirement. Permission set. Permission set are similar to profile we can say, because it also provide the access to the object and field level, and the apps access, whatever access the profile is providing you can also set up with the permission set. But a user can have only one profile, and if we need additional access to be providing to that user, then we can create the permission set. And the permission set provide the access to object, field, tab, other features, extend user access without changing their profile. Permission sets, and then we can have the permission set groups. Permission set group is basically provide a way to combine the multiple permission set, and then we can assign that permission set to the particular users. So you can create a permission set group. There you will see the option of permission set groups. You can click on this one, then you will see this screen, and there you can click on add permission set, and you can select your permission set which you want to add in this group. Like you can see, we have added 2 permission set here. Then we also have a option to mute a permission in a permission set group. So for example, the permission set group we have assigned to user, and through any of the permission set, the user is getting some additional access which is he is not supposed to get. For example, in a permission set group, user is getting the access to delete a record, or maybe like a delete account record we can say. However, he should not be. So we do not want to modify the original permission set, but we want to restrict that user from deleting the record. Solution. So basically you can go to the permission set group. Here you can see permission set group. Here there is an option muting permission set in the group. So when you click on this one, you will see the permission set group. You can create your own permission set, and there you can select the, for example, account object, right? That account object was providing the delete option there. So we are creating the new permission set here in the muting permission set, and there we are enabling this one, delete. So basically the deleting on account object would be disabled for that permission set group. So to whom, like suppose you are assigning that permission set group to any user, that user will not be able to delete the account record. Thank you. That's it for this session. And in the next session, we will cover the record level security in detail.